Hey guys, Shay with the Wahi. Welcome to the field. You're going to be picking asparagus, and we need to make sure that when you do it, that you do it the right way. The crowns are growing underneath the soil, 6 to 8 inches down, and we want to keep those crowns healthy. So the first thing, you got to have a knife. Step 2, you don't break anything. You don't want to be in the field and breaking anything off. You never break it. And you also don't even cut it, at least not above the surface. Every cut needs to happen below the surface. So we want to make sure that we cut everything under the dirt. We want to keep those crowns, the roots under here that are sending these shoots up, healthy. And so that's the step that we need to take. The other thing is, as we're in the field today, we're going to be clear cutting everything. We're going to be cutting every single spear that's less than about 2 inches in length. So you can take about 3 fingers, put it next to the spear. If the spear is shorter than that, you can leave it. Otherwise, it needs to be cut. You're going to be assigned a row as a family or as an individual, and you're going to cut everything that you see in that section under the soil. You also want to be very mindful of where you're stepping with your feet, because there are sprouts underneath here all over. For example, right here, there's one that you can't see. There's another one right here just coming up. And if you're not mindful of where you're stepping, you will break the future harvest that we might be able to get from this field. Okay, so the next step is to consider the length of the spear. All of these are good and all of these are usable, but they're not all tender. So what you can do is, if you end up with long spears like these, you can gather them together and just simply bend. They're naturally going to break at the most tender spot in the spear, and you can leave this in the field. So remember, be mindful of where you step. Make sure that you aren't on the bed. If you're walking across the field, make sure that you step all the way across from row to row, and we can prevent damage to the plants that way. Also, we're all going to be watching this video, and I need to know that each of you has watched this video. So if you'll comment your name in this video and show us that, we'll know that you've done it, that you've watched it, that you've been trained, and then you'll be able to get in the field. And I hope you appreciate the asparagus. Hope you do something fun with it, and I hope it tastes good.